Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to MC Media's streaming coverage of school sport, Nova Scotia's Boys D2 Hockey Regionals. Coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariner Center. My name's DIV2R, and this is the first of two semi-final matches. This one between the Paramba Sharks and the Claire Loup. La Bataille de l'Acadie. Paraho versus Paramba. Paramba are here because they finished first in Pool B with a record of 3-0, defeating Digby 20-1, Middleton 9-4, and Central Kings 8-0. And Claire here because they finished second in Pool A. They defeated Forest Heights 3-1, defeated Barrington 9-2 before losing to Northeast Kings 6-1. Both these teams part of the Valley High School Hockey League. Paramba first in the West Division with a record of 14 wins, 2 losses, and 1 shootout loss for 43 points. Claire third in the West Division, 10 wins, 10 losses, and for 30 points. Players to watch out for the Paramba Sharks, number 15 Connor Pache with 31 goals and 51 points. Marcel Jacquard, 27 goals and 47 points. Olivier Dayon, 11 goals and 30 points. Lex D'Entremont, 11 goals and 29 points. And Damien Cutreau, 13 goals and 28 points. For the Claire Loup, players to watch out for, number 10 Ryan Trimper, 23 goals and 62 points. Gordon Deal, number 2, 36 goals, 57 points. Sebastien Robichaud, 11 goals and 42 points. Alair Doucette, 1 goal and 26 points. And Angelo Duga Bravo, 12 goals and 24 points. Starting goaltenders for today's matchup for Claire, it'll be number 1 Wyatt Boudreau-Saunier, and for the Paramba Sharks, number 31 Simon Doucette. These two teams certainly know each other. They played each other many times in the Valley High School Hockey League regular season. They also played each other in the Timber Cup. Don't have that final in front of you, even though I did announce it. But in the regular season, Paramba defeated Claire 3. They were 3-0 against the Claire Loup. 9-1, 11-4, and 9-1. I would say that PEB would be the heavy favorites based on the tournament play so far this weekend, as well as past play against Claire Loup. But as I continue to say, that's why we play the game. This is semifinal number 1. Right after this at 7:30, we have semifinal number 2. Might be a little later than that because we're starting a little later. And that'll be the battle for the Valley. Central Kings, Gators versus the Northeast Kings, Titans. Sorry about that. Anyways, players are all surrounding their goaltenders right now. Linesmen have checked all the nets. They're going to check them again after they start off. And we'll be ready to get underway. We have a busy Sunday planned at MC Media as well, as we have the consolation final at 11 o'clock for this tournament. At 1 o'clock, the final. And then at 3 o'clock, the under 11 AA final from this concurrent tournament that's going on this weekend here at the Mariner Center as well. A busy, busy weekend of hockey. And we're glad to bring it all to you. Players getting ready, and we're about to get underway. Winner of this game, winner of both semifinals, automatically make it to the Division II Provincials, as well as the winner of the consolation final. 3 teams automatically make it. The other team that goes to the consolation final would get a challenge game opportunity against a team somewhere else in the province, I think in the city. Claire gets that opening faceoff. Doucette throws it in deep. Simon Doucette stops it behind the net for his defense. Chips out in front. It's going to get back to the point. Keeps it in. No, late call. I guess it just got out. I thought he kept it in. But certainly the linesman with a better view down the line than I do up here. Face off, controlled by Claire. They dump it in. Paramba. Doucette up the line. unable to control the puck along the boards was the winger. Landry rips it around, trying to get it up to Cutro. Nope, that's Dayon. Cross ice pass just out of the reach of Miles. He'll chip it up. It's going to go all the way down the ice, but it was deflected, so there's no icing. Getting there first, Sébastien Robichaud. Robichaud gets it up to Doucette along the far side. Doucette bounces it along the boards, held in nicely, momentarily anyways, by the Sharks. Clare makes some changes as the teams fight for it. Cutro tries to get forward. He's got it now, has a player in front. Tries to slide it over, well defended by Noah LeBlanc. Great stick breaking that play up because Jacquard was wide open on the far side. Noah Saunier with it, skips around to check, goes in for it, kicks it forward. Surrounded by players, but still gets a nice pass away. Dugas Bravo gets it in deep. Maxime D'Entremont with it now. He gets it up the boards looking for Dayon. Dayon reverses it the other way for Caden Dayon. Haramba looking to get it on their end. They lose it. Good active stick there by Jacquard to break up the play from Saunier. Cross ice pass to Dayon. Dayon gains the blue line. Tries to slide a pass over. Jacquard picks up the as a trailer. Check that. That was Maxime D'Entremont from his defensive position coming in. Puck along the wall, chipped high up over the glass into the mesh for a whistle with 12:55 to go in period number one. Very big crowd here tonight. Two local teams, one from Yarmouth County, one from the neighboring Digby County. Not surprisingly, PEB always with a lot of people following their high school team, Paramba. And it continues. Back to the point, one-timer off of a leg, and that one stung Alir Doucette as he's hunched over. There's a quick shot. Nice save by Boudreau Saunier. That pass goes off of his sticks, picked up by Deal. Deal's a very dangerous player. He has good speed and hands. Comes in. McAlpine taken off the play by Deal. PEB trying to get the puck. Just jammed in their feet. Good check over there by Robichaud, but the puck squirts out right onto the stick of the Sharks. They'll go in. Christensen comes in. Up along the wall. Good work by Ellis trying to hold that position along the wall, not let the puck go in. D'Entremont, Cole D'Entremont, trying to dig the puck out, gets it to Jacquard. Jacquard spins the other way, squeezes out of the check, reverses it back to Christensen, back in front, just in front of everyone. McAlpine shot towards the net, doesn't get through. There's a shot, saved by Boudreau Saunier and covered up for a whistle with 11:54 to go. Face-off will be to the left of Boudreau Saunier. Sams tries to push it forward, passes it over, and just out of the reach of Pache, who was being guarded at the far side of the net. Landry shot off of a leg into the corner. LeBlanc tries to get it out, can't. PEB gets it in deep, back to LeBlanc. LeBlanc rips it around the boards, looking for Saunier on the wing. Saunier able to clear the zone. Jumping in it is D'Entremont to Pache. Pache chips it forward. He's going to pick the puck up himself. Coming down by himself. Has somebody coming through the middle. In front of the net. Takes a look. Covers. There's a shot. And the nice save. I'm not sure if the goaltender got it or if a defenseman did, but it went into the corner. Good play by Pache to gain himself some territory and space and get a great shot onto the net. Benevo goes up the far side to the neutral zone. Picking that up is Olivier Dayon. Dayon back to the D. D'Entremont. Maxime D'Entremont slides the puck back over to McAlpine. McAlpine gets up. Tic-tac-toe through the middle. Jacquard gives it up. There's a quick shot. That goes off of a leg. Good defensive work by Clare, getting in front of as many shot opportunities as they can. Lombard fires the puck in for Clare. Doucette in the corner. Can't control it, and it goes back behind the Sharks' end. Lead pass up to the middle to Jacquard. Jacquard goes through the middle, but gets the puck poked away from him. Good active stick there by the Lou defense. Coming right back the other way is Dayon. Olivier Dayon taken off the play. No referee's arms up, so there's no penalty. Coming back is Trimper. Trimper has good speed as well. He'll dump it in, squeeze through the check. McAlpine has it behind the net. In his skates, looking for some help. Pops out, Claire has it. Picked off by Ellis. Ellis with a nice pass up the middle to Christensen. One-on-one against LeBlanc. Quick shot, score! Sawyer Christensen opens the scoring with a rifle snapshot with 9:44 to go in period number 1. And here's the replay, and you see he just beats the goaltender. Goaltender at the edge of his crease, certainly not back in his net, not giving up a lot of cage, but it was just a well-placed shot by number 20, Sawyer Christensen. Chip forward. De Valère with it, tries to squeeze it through, can't. Christensen back in again, can't control the puck, and it'll get back to the neutral zone. Goodwin gets it over to D'Entremont. D'Entremont up the side. It's going to squeak in. Christensen back with it again in the same spot. Takes a shot. Saved this time by Boudreau-Saunier. Back to the point. D'Entremont through a crowd. Can't get through. Deal leaves it for Trimper. Trimper cuts to the middle. Gets kind of confused with Deal's going to get right to Doucette, who covers it up for a whistle with 9:02 to go.
We want to wish a happy 17th birthday to Sharks forward number 11, Mathieu DeViller. Happy 17th birthday.
I'll reiterate that in case you didn't hear from the PA announcer. Number 11 for the Panama Sharks, Mathieu DeViller. His 17th birthday today. Bon fête, Mathieu. Sharks throw the puck down the ice. That's going to be a quick whistle. Break back down in Sharks territory. Face off with each to the right of goaltender Simon Doucette. Sharks come away with it. Nate D'Entremont loses control of it. Sharks a little confused on who was going to take the puck, so they'll race back into their own end and start again. Maxime D'Entremont with it. Up to Nate D'Entremont. He can't shovel it through. That's going to be held in. Coming back the other way, that's Caden Dayon. That'll clear it out. Skating hard down the ice. Not going to be an icing. Just not. Angelo Dugas-Bravo pokes the puck up to Saunier. Saunier's pass goes off of a stick. Brought in, though, nicely by Luca Leblanc. They've got some players in front. Pass in front. There's an opportunity. The shots. Nice save, Doucette. Jammed that by number 16, Luca Leblanc. And that's going to always draw a crowd. The puck certainly covered up. Was not out. And we've got a cross-checking penalty coming up against number 16, Luca Leblanc. So with 8:07 remaining in period number 1, an opportunity for the Sharks to extend their 1-goal lead. Shots on net 5-2 right now in favor of the Sharks. Seen a number of shorthanded and power play goals, and even a couple penalty shots so far in this tournament. One was successful, one wasn't. Quick conversation with the referee and the Clare head coach. Back to the point. That pass was picked off nicely by Saunier, who got himself into the passing lane. Paramba was looking to go D to D. Saunier pestering Captain Dylan D'Entremont, and the Sharks are going to have to reset back at their own blue line. D'Entremont with it again. Goes cross ice. Sams with it. Sams makes the blue line, stops, slides the pass over. Back to D'Entremont, give and go to Dayon. Dayon loses control to the point. D'Entremont rips it around. It's going to come all the way around to Sams. Parambal looking to set up. Sams gets it back to D'Entremont. Cross ice to Pache, and that one goes wide. They love that opportunity. Pache has a good one-timer from there. Back to Pache, and they're covering that one-timer right now. That means somebody has to be open further to the net. There's a quick shot. That one sails high, rips around the glass, and gets out of the zone. Dylan D'Entremont with it. Claire makes some changes. D'Entremont carries the puck in, slides it towards the goaltender, who bats it behind the net. Back to Sams. Sam stick handling along the line, brings it back in, comes in, tries to slide the pass over, gets it again. Around the boards for Pache. Pache protects it, gets it back to D'Entremont, shot through a crowd, redirected wide. Chip forward to D'Entremont. D'Entremont back to Pache, one-timer, and big glove save by Wyatt Boudreau-Saunier, stopping the play with 14 seconds left to go in the power play opportunity. .6:21 to go in the period, 14 seconds in the power play. Parambach gets it, cross ice pass to Dayon. Dayon shot through a crowd, off a body and in the corner. Jacquard with it. He'll curl back the other way. Drops it down low to Olivier Dayon. He's pinched on the boards. Jacquard trying to come in and help. That kills the penalty off. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Jacquard gets it back to the point to Dayon. Dayon with a shot, redirected, rebound, steered aside at the last minute by Ellie Blinn. Great defensive play. Referee had blown it down, so it probably wouldn't have been a goal anyway, thinking that the goaltender had it. But he certainly did not. That puck was free, right in the crease, right in front of the post. Face off on the near side. Peb jumping in. Scrum controlled by Claire. Breaking out is Dugas Bravo through the middle. Zigzags his way through. He's going to get into the zone, chasing down Dayon. Caden Dayon looking for the puck, but Claire's going to get it. Breaking back the other way now is Dayon, Olivier Dayon. Claire takes that puck away and they come in. There's a quick shot. Glove save. Doucette, he finds it by his pad and covers it up. Didn't have that as solidly in his glove as he would have liked, I'm sure. 5:21 to go in period number one. Score remains 1-0 in favor of the Sharks over the Loup. Face off, jumped in Christensen. Christensen got skating hard down the near side. It's 2-on-3, takes a weak angle shot, gets the puck behind the net. Cross ice pass, one-timer, that one's gonna go wide. That was Ellis firing that. Christensen trying to protect the puck, kicks it back to the point to McAlpine. That shot gets redirected, but it goes wide as well. Coming back the other way, Blinn fighting his way down the wall, chips it in. McAlpine, backs up in his own end, gets the pass up. That pass just a little ahead of Devillers. Ellie Blinn back in his own end, goes cross ice to LeBlanc. LeBlanc, his pass well read by Ellis. He comes in, takes a shot, goes off of a skate. Nate D'Entremont passes in front, looking for Cole D'Entremont, couldn't quite get it to him. Jacquard with it, spins away from trouble, squeezes through the check and gets it down low for D'Entremont. Noah LeBlanc there first for the Loup, and he'll rip it around the boards for Trimper. Trimper looking to get it out, can't on the first attempt. Good work breaking out by Blinn. Blinn's going to chip that in and peel away for a change. McAlpine off the boards. Good work by Trimper to keep that in momentarily. Jacquard tried to avoid the check, couldn't, steadied himself. Coming back the other way is Deal. Deal uses his body, tries to get the puck in front. Well defended there by Dylan D'Entremont. Right at the side of the net, puck still free. Referee can't see it though and blows the whistle. They're blowing the whistle early, folks. They don't want a lot of people jamming in on the goaltender. .338 to go in period number 1. Once again, we'd like to thank everyone for joining MC Media's streaming coverage of the boys D2 High School Regionals, coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariners Center. Face off. Back to D'Entremont here, rips it around the boards. That's going to clear the zone. Noah LeBlanc has it for the Lou. His lead pass skips up past everybody, and D'Entremont's going to break back into his own end to get it. Off the boards as we go back and forth across the neutral zone like a game of Pong. Duga Bravo makes a nice move to gain the blue line. Being caught from behind. Still has it. Good work by Duga Bravo. Passes it over. It's picked off, though. Gaiden Dayon with it. Check that. That's Sams. Sams drops it off to Pache. Pache fires it off the post. Just misses goal number 2. Coming back the other way, we've got Duga Bravo in on the far side. There's a shot, and he just misses. And that takes a weird bounce off a stanchion and bounces almost in front. The Sharks coming back the other way. Back and forth hockey. It's Sams this time. Tries to go 1-on-3. Has the puck stripped from him. Comes back the other way, just out of the reach of Saunier. And Maxime D'Entremont is back in his own end, setting things up. Pache to Jacquard. Jacquard, cross ice to Dayon. Dayon throws it in deep. Doucette rips it around. That's going to be held in. Shot from the point. That bounces off a couple legs and doesn't get towards the goaltender. Lombard takes a hit in order to deliver the pass. McAlpine picks the puck up. Check that out. That's 14, Caden Dayon. Dropping it off for Jacquard. Jacquard with big speed comes in, shoots, rebound, goal! And I believe it's Maxime D'Entremont from his defensive position following Jacquard down and gets the goal. Great individual effort by Marcel Jacquard. Split the defense, made the big deke, has the initial shot, as you're about to see. See him go through. Makes the nice move. He's going to deke right here, and the puck's going to be sitting right to the goaltender's right, and it's swiped in easily by D'Entremont. McAlpine up to Christensen. Christensen loses it against the linesman's feet. Trimper comes in, passes to Deal. Deal with a shot. Off a skate, up into the mesh for a whistle with 1:38 to go. Face off on the near side. Face off along the board. There's a shot from the point. That goes well wide. Right in front of the goaltender, and Doucette finds it, jumps on it, and covers it. Face off this time to the right of Simon Doucette. One back cleanly to the point. LeBlanc with it. There's a shot. That gets tipped right in front of Doucette, but goes wide. D'Entremont can't get his stick on it. Comes back out. Jacquard with it again. Jacquard all by himself. Tries to get a shot from well out. Goes off of a stick into the mesh for another whistle with 1:17 to go. Face off to the left of Boudreau Saunier. Pushing it forward to Sams, passes it over, shot, score! A beautiful set play. Sams over to Pache. And the Sharks get the third goal of the game late in period number 1. You can tell that was a set play when you look at it. Sams pushed the puck forward from the face-off position. Pache went right to the far side of the net with his stick on the ice and easily pushed it in. Look at him right there, all by himself. And an easy goal for Pache. Off the boards, goes back the other way. Sams lifts a stick, carries it in, still has it. Makes a nice move to get away from Doucette, throws it in front, but that's going to be picked off by LeBlanc. LeBlanc, a lead pass, goes off of the stick of Robichaud, comes back the other way. We're under a minute to play in period number 1. Ellie Blinn with it. Blinn over Doucette. Doucette looking to clear the zone. Second attempt does. That's going to be picked off by Laundry, who doesn't dump it in deep. Coming in is Sams. Sams fights off a check, throws the pass in front. Well defended, puck sitting there. There's a backhand save, rebound. Behind the net. Sharks with it again. Sams goes down low, looking for the return pass off of a skate. And coming back the other way is Robichaud, and Robichaud just clears the zone and gets the puck deeper into the Shark territory. That one goes right on Lombard's stick. Lombard comes in, tries to get it back to the point. 10 seconds to go in the period. Lombard to Trimper. That gets past him. D'Entremont slides the pass over as the horn blows. Shots on net after period number 1. 9-6 in favor of Paramba. But on the scoreboard, they're up 3-0. Goal scorers in the first period. Number 20, Sawyer Christensen. Number 6, Maxime D'Entremont. And number 15, Connor Pache. And I'll let you watch some highlights from period number 1 while I take a quick break before the second period begins. As the players set up at the face-off circle, we're about to start period number 2. Certainly a very exciting first period. Some back and forth action. Saves made by both goaltenders. Certainly a lot of action around the net. Sharks offside, and they did touch the puck before it bounced out, so we got a quick whistle on an offside. Face-off scrum won by the Sharks. They'll dump it in deep. Getting down in his own end is Noah LeBlanc. LeBlanc slides the pass over to Beliveau. Louis Beliveau flips it up to Deal. Deal with a nice move. He's got some wheels. Deal comes in, has a great opportunity on his backhand. There's a shot just going wide. Breaking back the other way is Cutro. Cutro chips a pass up high, just clearing the zone. LeBlanc goes cross-ice just off of the stick of Trimper. Paramba comes back in. There's a quick shot. Score! Number 18, Olivier Dayon, with a quick goal in the opening minute of period number 2, extending Peb's lead to 4. Here's the replay. You're going to see him gain control and just go upstairs over top of the blocker of Boudreau-Saunier. Up off the boards, that skips over top of the stick of McAlpine. Goaltender Doucette comes up to play it. McAlpine back in the corner. Dugas Bravo trying to get a hold of it, but Paramba gets it to the point. There's a quick shot that goes just wide. Saunier in the corner. Trying to give it up. Gets it over to Dugas Bravo. Back to Doucette. His shot goes off of the stick. Bouncing puck. Both teams having trouble trying to find the handle. Finally, there's a quick shot from Saunier. Nice quick save by Doucette, getting the pads down right away. Chip forward. De Valère. Squeaking pass, looking for the pass. Squeaking a little further outside the blue line, but the puck didn't get to him. Blin with it. Blin to Dugas Bravo. Lead pass on the far side to Saunier, and he rips it in deep. Claire makes some changes while McAlpine goes behind his net. McAlpine's got lots of skating room. Zigzags his way through the neutral zone into the blue line. Protects the puck behind the net. Gets it back to Christensen at the point. Christensen spins away from the forecheck. Still has it. Gives it back to McAlpine. McAlpine slides it over to D'Entremont. That shot goes off a stick and wide. Ripped around the boards. Trimper's there. He's going to chip it up and into his own bench. That'll get the faceoff back in his zone. 12:29 to go in period number 2. Paramba Sharks 4, Claire Lou, no score. Face-off on the far side, won cleanly by the Claire centerman. Robichaud chips it up forward. Deal's going to skate hard to it, but it was just a little too far, and that's going to come 200 feet down the ice back into the Claire zone. Face off on the far side again. Jumping into it to get it is Cole D'Entremont. Right back with it again. There's a quick shot. And that was Jacquard finding that puck and sliding a low shot. Nate D'Entremont again. Waits for his team to come onside. Does. And that's going to be fired down the ice. That could be another icing. Nope. Called off. D'Entremont. Up to Cole D'Entremont. That pass just out of the reach of Nate D'Entremont. And it goes down the ice for an icing on the Sharks. 11:50 to go in period number 2. Face off, one back to Doucette. Doucette slides it over. It's going to be picked off. Jacquard's got it. 3-on-1. Jacquard speeding in. There's a shot. Score! Marcel Jacquard with the 5th goal for the Paramba Sharks. Goes high just under the crossbar. That would be a bar down, I think, if we see the replay. If it's not, it's very close. As people are apt to say, up where grandma keeps the cookies. And you're going to see Jacquard take that shot, and boom, right down. Actually got, I believe, in the mesh by the crossbar.
Scored by number 9, Marcel Jacquard. With assist number 7, Nate D'Entremont.
Back in his own end, that's Blin with it. Blin goes up the far side for Leblanc. Leblanc's pass comes over to Doucette. Doucette gains the blue line, takes a shot that goes off of a leg. Following it up, though, back to the point. Blin again gets it in deep. Good work by Leblanc, digging the puck up. Back to Blin. Blin shot. Nope. He fires it over to Doucette. Doucette shot through a crowd. Good glove save by Doucette. And with a 5-goal lead in the second period, we have run time or straight time. It'll go back to stop time if the Clare team can get a goal and get it back down to a 4-goal deficit. But as long as it stays 5 or more, from now until the end of the game, we are in straight time. Sams gets it out of his own end. Chip back down. Caden Dayon with it. Dayon gets in. He takes a shot. Blocker save by Boudreau Saunier. Hard slap shot from the point. Pad save. Rebound. Looking for it is Dayon. Gets back to the point. Just held in. That shot goes off of a stick and bounces down. Backing into his own territory is number 16, Luca LeBlanc. Caden Dayon up to Sams. Sams has Cutro with him. Makes a move through the middle, passes it over. There's a rebound off the stick, looking for it. Puck there, the referee can't see it, or the net's off. I'm going to go with the net's off. As I look, no, the referee just couldn't see it, but it was still wide open. Big scramble, big opportunity for the Sharks to extend their lead. There's a big scramble and a lot of nice saves there by Wyatt Boudreau-Saunier, trying to keep his team in this game. Face off, picked away. Backhand, there's a shot just wide by Cutro, as Cutro had a great active stick. McAlpine doesn't get much on that, trying to get it in deep, and Deal comes back the other way. McAlpine pinches Deal in off the boards. Then he takes a hit, weathers through that, no problem at all. Jacquard with it, avoids the check, but Deal's got it back in the corner. Jacquard. Trimper back to the point. Blinn with a shot through a crowd. Blocker save, rebound, another shot, and another save by Doucette. Back-to-back saves, keeping the shutout intact and the 5-goal deficit. Face off on the near side. Deal tries to push it forward. Does. There's a shot. He tries to go upstairs. Nice save, Doucette. Cycle down low to Deal. Deal tries to get the puck back to Robichaud. Robichaud gets it back to the point to Blinn. Blinn to Deal. Deal double teamed. Good work trying to keep that puck in, though. Both teams struggling to get the puck out of the scrum. Finally comes free. Christensen has it, 1-on-2. He's going to come on the near side. He loses it. Followed up, though, by D'Entremont, who just dumps it in deep. Kobe Dayon gets the pass in front, but nobody there. Coming back the other way, we've got the Lou. Good work by Blinn, but just makes that extra move. And on the near side, Sebastien Robichaud gets in just ahead of the play for an offside with 7:20 and counting to go. Jacquard waved out of the circle. Cole D'Entremont comes in to take the face-off. That's going to be chipped in. Peb finding the puck. Can't get it out, though. Second attempt. Dayon gets the pass up to Jacquard. Jacquard trying to squeeze through the defense. He's well defended in that case. Back to the point to Dayon. That shot well wide. On the other side, Maxime D'Entremont pinches in, just tries to get it deep and retreat back to his defensive position. D'Entremont. That one goes off of a skate. Coming back to help on the other side is Caden Dayon. Dayon with it. Reverses it back to Nate D'Entremont. Skips over top of his stick, and Beliveau tries to get it in deep. Peb comes away with it. Nice pass up to Jacquard. Jacquard with the move, gets by. There's a shot. Can't quite get it through. Well defended in there by Lombard. Able to break that play up. Trimper over to LeBlanc. LeBlanc across ice, just out of reach. That's going to be an offside as it hits Sebastien Robichaud, who is coming in for the change off of the bench, and the puck hit him in the skate. Face-off's going to come back down in front of the Clare blue line. 5:40 to go in period number 2. Doucette gets it up high. Deal's going to get it, has a man with him. In all by himself. There's a pass, a shot. just wide. Doucette takes away the angle. Terrific play by Doucette, laterally moving over to take that play away. That's going to be chipped forward. Pache can't quite beat Blinn to the puck. Coming back is Sams now. Sams cuts towards the middle, leaves it for Dayon. There's a shot, pad save. Rebound steered aside by Blinn. Blinn goes up the far side. Trimper, that pass knocked down by Robichaud. Going to be thrown right back in the zone by the Sharks. Blinn carries the puck around the far side, looking for Trimper along the boards. Puck picked out of the mess by the Sharks. That's going to be a tripping penalty. Goaltender looking to come out. He will. Sams gets the return pass. He's got McAlpine. Makes a nice move. Slides the pass over. And that's touched by Ellie Blinn for the whistle with 5:21 to go. Simon Doucette will make his way back into the net. And number 12, Sébastien Robichaud, goes to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. It'll be a 3-minute penalty as we are on straight time or run time. So with no stoppage of the clock during whistles, and that penalty will start as soon as the puck is dropped. Face off, won by Claire. Trying to get it out, Trimper does. Good work along the boards by Saunier. Coming right back in is Caden Dayon. Gains the zone, stops, slides the pass over. Not expecting it to get through was Olivier Dayon. Back to the point, Christensen. He goes cross ice, looking for Pache. Rebound, Peb looking for it, can't find it. Not underneath the goaltender. Deal comes away with it. He's going to get the puck and kicks it down the ice. Good effort by Gordon Deal. Christensen back behind his own net, breaking out. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the power play. Christensen gains the blue line, still coming in. There's a quick shot. He shoots wide, held in by Dayon. Dayon goes cross ice. Nobody there. It's going to be a wide open breakaway for Ryan Trimper coming in all along. Deal following up. There's a shot, and it goes up high. I'm not sure if Doucette got a piece of that or if he just missed, but it was a 2-on-0 breakaway, and Digby cannot get the shot in. Claire cannot get the shot in. Trimper in the corner, trying to get it back to Deal. Despite the fact that they're shorthanded, these two players trying to gain some offensive advantage and get a goal shorthanded. Christensen, back pass, Cutro with a shot, blocker save by Boudreau Saunier. Claire gets the puck, flips it down the ice. Not sure what Dylan Donchemont thought he was doing by reaching up with his stick to touch it, because all that's going to do is bring the faceoff back down in his end. 1 minute and 1 second and counting left in the power play. 1 minute and 50 seconds and counting in period number 2. Dayon slides the pass over, tries to get the return pass, can't quite get it. Back to the point, held in nicely by Pache. Pache slides it over to Doucette. Sams uses some nice stick handling to get away. Trying to chip it forward. That's going to get by. No, good work by Donchemont to reach back. Sharks right beside one another. No separation. Pache has it. Quick shot off of a skate. De Valère in the corner. Fans on that passing attempt. 18 seconds to go in the power play. Colby Dayon in to help out. Pache squeezes in. There's 3 of them back there. Finally coming out with it is Colby Dayon. He spins around, gets it to Pache. Pache gets it back to Donchemont. His shot, a redirect by De Valère in front, but it goes wide. Good move by Sams. Sams comes in behind the net, takes a look, tries the Michigan move, and just shoots it wide. Back in, Sams again. All by himself, there's a shot, just sails wide, rebound, skips over top of the stick of Jacquard, and with 31 seconds, Claire breaks in. That's Ellie Blinn with it, slides it over. There's a shot, and Doucette slides over to rob Noah Saunier of Clare's first goal. With straight time and only 9 seconds to go, that will be the end. As you're going to see here's the Michigan attempt. Gets the puck on the stick, tries to tuck it in the top corner, and it slides right across the crease. High, but across the crease. So goal scorers for the Paramba Sharks in period number 2. Number 18, Olivier Dayan, and number 9, Marcel Jacquard. The score, 5-0 at the end of 2 complete. Paramba outshooting the Clare Loup, 19-11, but scoring on their opportunities where goaltender Simon Doucette coming up big on a couple occasions here in period number 2 to keep Clare off the scoreboard. Once again, we'd like to thank everyone for joining MC Media's streaming coverage of the boys D2 high school regionals coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariner Center. My name's David Doucette. I'm going to take a break while the Zamboni cleans the ice. I'll be back for the start of what is sure to be an exciting third period. Talk to you soon. Welcome back, hockey fans, to MC Media streaming coverage of the School Sport Nova Scotia Boys D2 Hockey Regionals, coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariner Center. My name's David Doucette. We're about to start period number 3. Paramba going into the third period in this semifinal number 1 with a 5-0 lead over the Claire Lou, and yet another version of the Bataille de l'Acadie. 2 Acadian regions in our local area. One here in Yarmouth County, one in the surrounding, adjacent, Digby County. Both of these schools part of the CSAP, Conseil Scolaire Acadien Provincial, and I hope I didn't mangle that too much for all you folks listening. Claire gets that opening face-off. LeBlanc with it. He goes cross-ice to Trimper. Trimper dumps it in. Doucette's going to stop it. Throws it against the boards, looking for Landry. Landry up to Pache, who goes cross-ice. Dayan with Sams. There's a quick shot. That one sails wide. Trimper, pass, just skips over top of Deal Stick. Coming back the other way, Samuel Dayan. Passes the puck up forward to Sam. Sams tries to slide the pass over to Pache. Good active stick there by the Claire D to break that up. I believe it was Ellie Blinn. Back in the corner. Sam's with it. Stick handles his way around. Not keeping the puck in. Paramba needs to tag up. They do and fire it right back in. 14:05 to go in the period. Cutro with it. Reverses it down low. Beliveau going to get there first and slide it over to Blinn. Blinn stops and reverses behind his own net. Slips it up. That's going to be well read by Maxime D'Entremont, who pinches in. Now sliding back to his defensive position. Blinn circles the puck. Taking a look. Nice pass up through the middle to Dugas Bravo. Bravo gets it up to Blinn. There's a quick shot. Save. Rebound. No. Held on to by Doucette. And a great pass over to Blinn, who was streaking down the left side. I need to check that. That wasn't Blinn. That was Luca LeBlanc, number 16. Luca LeBlanc with some great speed down the far side. Let a great shot go, but standing tall in the butterfly, Simon Doucette able to make the save and not give up a rebound. Christensen skating hard. Blinn's going to get there first. Gets around 2 Sharks players. Third one trips him up. And Mathieu Devalère goes to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Got a little too active with that stick and got it right underneath the Claire player's skate. And that player was Ellie Blinn. And he'll go to the box. A great opportunity with 12:41 to go in the period and game for Claire to try to get themselves back in this game and get the clock back to stop time. 3-minute penalty. Back to the point. Blinn slides it over to Trimper. Trimper goes cross ice to Deal. Shot. And Doucette looking all over, so I was as well. But he was able to find it, cover it up for the whistle. Face off to the right of Doucette. One against the wall. Paramba finds it, throws it down the ice. Getting back for it's Ryan Trimper, the captain of the Claire Lou. Trimper reverses to shed himself from Christensen's forecheck. Blinn now. Blinn slowly coming out. He goes off the boards to Trimper. Nice indirect pass. Trimper comes in, has Deal with him, drops it off the Deal. Deal with a quick shot, high up off the blocker. Big save, Doucette. Grabbing it with his glove hand on top of his blocker in order to make sure there was no rebound. Down to 1 minute and 45 seconds to go in the power play. Remember, with running time, the 2-minute penalties become 3-minute penalties. That's why it was 3. Back to the point, held in. Trimper on the near side. Can't control the pass originally. Throws the puck back over to Blinn. Blinn slides it down to Deal. Looking for Trimper. Trimper's coming in. Deal with a nice move to get himself away. Back to Robichaud to Deal. Blin at the point, walks the line. That one's picked off. Coming back the other way is Jacquard. Jacquard being chased by Blin, moves to the inside and can't keep the puck with him. Bouncing puck. Pass in front. Oh, Jacquard just can't quite get to that puck as Cole D'Entremont was trying to make that nice pass, feathering it into the slot. Coming back the other way is Jacquard. Tries to slide it underneath Trimper, but can't. 49 seconds to go in the power play. Coming back in now is Dugas Bravo. Back pass to Deal. Deal comes in on his backhand. There's a shot off of a leg. And Paramba fires the puck down the ice with 35 seconds to go in the power play. Back up to Deal. Deal at the blue line. He has his pocket picked by Pache. Ellis leaves it for McAlpine. McAlpine doing some good work in there, holding the puck against two Clare players. It finally squeaks out. 13 seconds to go in the power play. Unable to hold the line is Louis Beliveau, and they have to reset. Back on the near side, Nicolas Doucet. His shot goes off of a leg, and Pache fires it down the ice just before the penalty expires, so no icing. 9 minutes, 24 seconds left in the game. Ellis back in his own zone. Goes behind the net to get it to McAlpine. He can't control the pass. Pass in front, and Ellis is going to pick that off. Bouncing puck, though, and he can't get it. There's a quick shot, and that sails wide. Coming back the other way is Dayon. Dayon nailed coming out of his own end. Bounces right back up, though. Back into the Sharks' end. Ellis. Ellis to D'Entremont. D'Entremont up the far side. Trying to chip it forward. But Dayon can't do that. Gets back behind to Ellis. Ellis tries the other side. That skips over top of Pache's stick. And that's going to go all the way down the ice for icing with 8 minutes and 38 seconds and counting to go in the game. Shots on net now 19-14 in favor of Paramba. A couple big saves by Doucet on the power play. That shot differential has been closing and closing and closing, but Clare unable to find the back of the net as yet in the game. Chipped out. Clare throws the puck right back in. Trimper gets it. Pinched off the puck by Ellis. Pache protects the puck. He's going to be chased down by Trimper, but gains the blue line. He's all by himself as the rest of his team is making changes. So he just dumps it in deep and lets everyone get into the fray. Blin behind his own net coming up now. That pass is going to be picked off well by Jacquard. Jacquard ducks under a check. Has a man in front. There's the pass. Shot, score! Pache to Damien Cutreau. Goal number 6 for the Paramba Sharks. Might just ice it halfway through the third period. And here's the replay. It was a great play by Jacquard, ducking underneath the check, finding the open Cutreau in front of the net, and Cutreau just buries it. Coming back, Goodwin didn't get much on that clearing spot. Coming back the other way to LeBlanc. LeBlanc gets it out. Back to Goodwin. Goodwin to Dayon. Olivier Dayon can't control it. Going to get back to Cutreau, who throws it in deep. Beliveau behind his own net. Can't get up the far side. Good forechecking by the Sharks. Both teams fighting forward in the corner. Jacquard comes away with it, makes a beautiful move to avoid the check, slides it over to D'Entremont, back to Jacquard. Jacquard leaves it there for Cutreau. Cutreau comes in, back pass to D'Entremont. D'Entremont's got room, wrist shot through a crowd, and it gets redirected just past the net. Trying to jam it through the short side, held on nicely by Boudreau Saunier for a whistle with 6:15 to go. Face off on the far side. De Valère wins it to the side to Dayon. Dayon gives it up to Maxime D'Entremont, pinching in from the point. D'Entremont behind the net, stops, circles around, still has it. Kicked forward nicely by Day at the point. That shot goes off a skate. Dugas Bravo chips it forward. That's going to be picked off by Colby Dayon and fired back down into the Lou zone. Christensen leaves it, gets the return pass, breaks up along the wall, drops it off to D'Entremont. D'Entremont's shot sails wide. Christensen pinches in, and that's going to get fired down the ice. No icing. Must have ticked off of a Sharks player. Lead pass up through the middle. That's going to be picked off by Ellie Blinn. He retreats behind his own blue line, slides the pass over, gets the return pass. Blinn out of his own zone. That goes off of Robichaud's stick and is going to come back the other way to Christensen. Christensen backs it up to Ellis. Ellis to McAlpine. Cross ice pass to Christensen. Back to Ellis. Happy playing catch and letting the clock wind down. Lead pass to Jacquard. Jacquard fights through the check, slides the pass over to Olivier Dayon, but he can't do much with it as he's being pestered. Ryan Trimper with it, gets it to Deal. Deal with a nice play. Deal's got a player with him. He's got Robichaud. Tries to slide the pass over. Robichaud comes in, shoots. No, he just rolls off the end of his stick as Robichaud had Doucette beaten. Coming back the other way is Jacquard. Jacquard chips it by, makes a nice move. Jumps away from a second check, but then Noah LeBlanc comes in to take the puck and slide it over to Robichaud. Chipped high into the corner by D'Entremont. Louis Bellevaux muscled off the puck by Cutro. Cutro gets a pass in front, and it slides underneath the stick of Sams. Back to Goodwin. Goodwin goes cross ice. That's picked off by Doucette. Doucette coming in, being chased down and caught. Yes, he was caught at the end by Captain Dylan D'Entremont. Lombard at his own blue line. Feeds the puck back into his own end to Blinn. 3 minutes, 21 seconds to go in the game. Blinn coming out of his own end. Fights off the check. Gains the red line. Dumps it in. He'll chase it down himself, getting by Goodwin. Blinn behind the net. Back to the point. LeBlanc looking forward in his skates. Can't find it. Peb able to get it out, and it's brought right back in by Claire for the whistle. Under 3 minutes to go in the game. Face off outside the Sharks' blue line. They get it back. Maxime D'Entremont, indirect pass just out of the reach of Olivier Dayon. Jacquard gets it, fires it down deep. Dayon on the far side has it. Looks in front. Oh, and that goes off of the defenseman and just across the crease. Back to Maxime D'Entremont. Slides the pass in. Good opportunity. There's a shot. Score! Damien Cutro with his second goal of the period. Picks the top shelf with 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go in period number 3. If it wasn't ice before, it certainly is now. Damien Cutro with 2 goals, and that was the replay. Here's the replay. You see him come up once again, just goes upstairs. Claire coming back in. That's Deal with it. Deal with a quick shot, and Deal picks the top shelf on Doucette, breaking the shutout with 1 minute and 37 seconds to go. Small victories, and I'm sure that's exactly what Claire wanted to do, being down by 7. At the very least, let's get a goal and break the shutout. And they were able to do that. A little bit of sloppy play by the Sharks in the neutral zone. And that sprung Deal free. And Deal has quite a shot on him. And he certainly displayed it there. There he is again, slides it down low to Tripper. Tripper with the wraparound. Can't tuck it in. McAlpine on the far side. Gets the puck up. Good work by De Valère. De Valère has a player with him. There's a quick shot, rebound. Not much on that one from De Valère. I'm sure we wanted to get a little more than that on it. Under a minute to go. McAlpine can't keep that in. D'Entremont skating through. Sebastien Robichaud squeezes through the check. That was the good interference, not interference by D'Entremont, as he got just enough in a way to slow him down, but not enough to actually get a penalty. Pass in front, and that one sails through the crease. Coming back the other way, Deal fighting hard right to the bitter end. Paramba comes in on the far side. That's Olivier Dayon. Pass in front. Good work defensively by Ali Duga as she broke that play up on the far side. 13 seconds to go. Trimper can't get the puck by. Duga, she fires it up, gets it to the line, but not out. Back down deep, and with 3 seconds as the puck rips around the boards, that's going to be the end of the game. Make the final. The Paramba Sharks 7, the Claire Lou 1. Goal scorers in that period, 2 goals by number 10, Damien Cotreau, and that late goal by number 2, Gordon Deal for the Claire Lou. Paramba marks their place in tomorrow afternoon's 1 p.m. final against the winner of Central Kings and Northeast Kings, which is the game scheduled to start at 7:30, and we should be very close to that start. On the other side, Claire will play in the consolation final against the loser of semifinal number 2. We wish both of the teams good luck in their coming games. On behalf of all of the volunteers here at MC Media, myself, David Doucette, we'd like to thank you for joining our streaming coverage of the boys GTU Hockey Regionals, coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariner Center. Thanks for joining us. Next game in 8 minutes. Hope you'll join us for that one too. Bye for now.